Will Hypixel take a cut from third-party servers? So for the first 2 years, there's going to be 0% taken right here from any third-party servers or modder that wants to monetize their work. I think that that's fair, and then we'll see. There won't be any costs, obviously, depending on how this all works. Platform fees, payment provider fees, things like that is obviously very fair. We'll obviously need to see the details on how this is exactly implemented. And then after 2 years, what is going to happen? So they basically say that their percentage will never exceed 20%. So absolutely phenomenal, but they say that they probably will never even reach 20%. I think that that is super fair. I think they need to have some amount of money generated through the user-generated content as well. At the end of the day, 20%, let's call it 10, right? Like if they say, well, we'll never reach 20%, let's say they go for 10. Even that is basically, in terms of user-generated content kept by the person, by the modder or the person that does the user-generated content, 10% is basically unheard of in anything, right? We can think about it like this. YouTube takes 45% of a video's ad revenue. And I think that that's kind of a fair assessment over here. Steam takes a 30% cut of your game's revenue. So you can see how there are definitely way higher percentages, and given the opportunity over here to have this, I think this is totally fair, right? I mean, if this is like going to be 10%, maybe even lower, I think this is super fair. Even 20% is still quite low, given the vast majority of the basically like sort of user-generated content landscape. If we include video on that, then 20% is totally fine, even at that point.